we talk a lot about Black Girl Magic, but I think if we really put it more in action, you know what I mean? Like in terms of helping one another across the board, I really think that we could be better than or greater than we ever imagined.
Everybody doesn't want to be a leader, you know what I'm saying? But even if they don't, I think giving them the tools that they, you know, that they need to be great in whatever they want to do.
This about Black Women in Radio, that Instagram page is so awesome, because sometimes you just want to be recognized. Like, one time, can somebody say good job? It highlights the Dee and the Kendras, but it also highlights the Ninas and the Pages. Like, I appreciate that so much.
It's something much bigger than your mind can even imagine.
And I want to give a big shout out to Black Women in Radio. You guys are doing your thing. And I love how you post other females in radio from across the country, across the world that I never, unfortunately, knew they even existed. I'm learning a lot about my sisters in radio. And I give a big shout out to all the girls waking up doing mornings, doing afternoons, doing radio, because it's not easy being in this industry. And just staying cute and fly. And remember, you guys, queens don't compete.
Pulling the sisters together in radio and creating that platform. Thank you for doing that. Because I follow you and I watch, and I when I see things, I'm like, oh yeah. So thank you for doing that.
No, it's not easy. I'm sure it's not easy with all the, business that it takes to put together and organize what it is that you're doing, because all of us have a purpose. All of us have an opportunity to be able to do something great. So what you're doing with Black Women in Radio is amazing work.
I'm in awe of the young women that are coming up now.
You all are creating across the industry, and it's definitely something that's needed, because so many things try to put us up against each other. But your site is just something that really brings us together.
Really proud of what you're doing there with Black Women in Radio. Thanks for sharing our stories.
The first thing that popped up was my face, and I was like, oh, what is this? I mean, I was like, oh my God.
We're in the struggle together. Like, do you not understand that when you rise, I rise, and we rise together? If I go up and I look back for you, and now I pick you up and you turn around and pick somebody else up, we literally are building a bridge.
You guys are promoting a positive image of women of color, period, especially in the media.
Like, I love how quick you guys are to share some stuff. Like, you guys are always sharing whatever's going on with us. Sometimes I'll miss it on some of the other Black women that I follow, and you guys are right there reposting, and I'll be like, oh, so let me remind myself to go and congratulate this person over whatever they're doing. So I hope to see it grow as much as possible.
Absolutely. People ask me that all the time. Like, how are you able to transition into television? And I always say my first love will always be radio. It just will always be radio, because the fact that we have to get things in within a 15-second time slot, you gotta sell a record, you gotta read what's on the liners, you gotta complete a whole thought, tease a record, and tease a contest within 15 to 20 seconds.
Passing the baton does not have to mean it doesn't have to be linear. Passing it around the room. Maybe I should make it a drink instead of a baton.
Love them both. I'll have the drink and the baton.
I can't really think of any other format or platform that specifically is geared to us, for us, by us, that whole thing. And you are just so appreciated. So stay with it. Don't give up.
Industry is a man's world, so it's going to take a super courageous, strong, brave, confident, and bold Black woman to be in this industry. But we all know the saying, it might be a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman or a girl.
Join us on all social media and on our website at blackwomeninradio.com.